What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another How to Play. Today, we're going to be talking about RC Games' Garrett Kurt's 10th place finish with Toru Hagakure 2. Inside this video, we're going to do a quick little snapshot of the deck list and kind of give an explanation of how Toru 2 wants to play, and then we're going to talk about the strategies and tactics utilized inside of this deck list. And then finally, at the very end of the video, we'll do a quick recap and see if there's any holes that we need to fill. So, Toru 2 is a 6-hand size 27 health character. This character was played off of the good symbol and says enhance your rival's block modifier. To block this gets +1 and an additional +1 for every 4 foundations in their stage. So essentially what it says is my moves get faster / my moves get harder to block the more that you build. So I want to, if you want to block my moves, you're not allowed to really progress your board state. And then response commit: after my rival plays an attack, add it back to their hand, look at the top card of my rival's deck, I may discard it. Now, this was a webcam event, and so she has been errated to say reveal the top card of my opponent's deck, and so a bit of a nerf, but still did really well in this tournament. So let's talk about the strategies that are employed with this deck. We're playing the good symboled punch package. We want our moves to be so fast they can't block, but just enough disruption to pass the turn back to me. And so the punch package is very simple, using things like back alley haymaker and hardened jab to build out a big stage that I'm allowed to have, but you can't because I'm Toru, and then big huge bombs like Texas Smash, making everything already was too fast to handle, but now I get to slam these big stats on cards. And then using things like One with Nature, a card that hasn't since we made these slides has now been banned, and Battle Resolve, committing 2 cards to get 2 copies of it to get +3 speed. You get +3 speed off Battle Resolve, plus the block modifier with One with Nature, plus the block modifier with Toru. These big, huge, big, massive punch attacks, they're going to land. They're just going to connect. And then with just enough disruption of things like Invincible Infiltration and Cheerleader, saying that moves get flash, or you've got Breaker, it's more resources you have to commit sideways, more resources you have to stop and utilize, so that whenever I do decide to finally use my response on Toru to add that card back to your hand, I reveal that you have a 3 on top. Well, now you can't pass it because of not having the resources because of the flash or the Breaker or so on and so forth. So here's the deck list, right? Using things like Back Alley Haymaker and Jab and Missouri Smash to build in some free foundations. Using things like Valiant Assault, Back Alley, and All for One Full Cowling in order to redraw cards back up into my hand. And one of the coolest things that the punch package under the good symbol has access to is that capture evildoers, right? Being able to, as soon as I have stolen myself 1 momentum, I get to clear my card pool and essentially get a free extra turn with the 4 Valiant Assaults. It's very easy to go net positive as we continue. So from here, we're taking a look at the foundations. Tons of spams. Your finish, Battle Resolve, It Can't Be Fixed, Recovery Girl's Kiss, incredible at building out and making sure that I never miss a Back Alley Haymaker drop. Good building with things like male bonding and new training methods, saying that I always have a foundation base, and you shouldn't. I want to have 10 foundations while you have 4 foundations, and that's where you should feel comfortable. And then lastly, things like Destined for Mainstream Success and Passing the Torch in order to add resources up to my hand so I can pay for cards like One with Nature, which, again, now banned at time of recording, but during the event was a very good card. A little look at the sideboard. We've got Recovery Girl and Monoma. I love this sideboard. Recovery Girl saying that, hey, I'm going to slow the game down, and all these hyper value cards that I'm playing, I'm going to be able to not only keep them as resources to draw and build cards, but I'm also going to be making them the ones that matter throws. So you're going to be taking partial damage. Toru's not getting there. You're blocking too many things. Well, I don't care if you block throws. So love the Recovery Girl sideboard. And then Monoma just being like, oh, you're a 7-hand size character that is ignoring the thing that I'm doing. Well, I'll just be Monoma and copy you. I don't mind. And then lastly, a Vaden copy, and then bonus cards, copies of Hardened Jab Reverse Throw, as putting a throw in the mix, as well as Hardened Jab is just a good move. I'm pretty sure the option is you just take out the Missouri Smash, the Invisible Infiltrations. These seem really, really solid whenever you are a Recovery Girl or Monoma. So with that said, big shout out to Garrett Kurz of RC Games for their 10th place finish. Congratulations. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you check out all the other how to plays that I have on this playlist, as well as the ones that I've done for our RLEs in the past. With that said, again, you guys, thank you much for watching the video, and as always, I wish you well.